Thank you for joining us tonight. Lawmakers were at it for less than a minute inside the Capitol today. A special session gavelled in, then quickly did nothing.
Now, Governor Evers called the session after a Kenosha police officer shot Jacob Blake 7 times in the back. This move is in line with how the Republican-controlled legislature has responded to special session calls in the past. Both the Assembly and Senate did not gavel out, but did go into recess until Thursday without taking action on any bills. The Assembly Speaker has announced a task force to tackle racial justice. The future leader of the task force, Representative Jim Steineke, was one of the few lawmakers there for the session today.
I think now more than ever is the time that we need to start lowering the temperature of the state. We need to start bringing people together and trying to find some common ground on solutions to lead us forward.
Violence begets violence. And when you don't listen to local municipalities and people who are telling you that these things are an issue, you will get more of the same.
Now, Steineke said the task force will take those into consideration, but he also wants to go beyond what these police reform bills address. He said they'll bring their suggestions at the start of the next legislative session next January. Today, the governor wrote this: the people of Wisconsin don't want another task force or more delays. They want action and results, and they want it today, not tomorrow or some day, months down the road. It's disappointing that there's no sense of urgency from Republicans, and it's a letdown to all the people who are asking us to lead, end quote.
A protest in downtown calling for state leaders to take action is going on right now, and that is where we find Madeline O'Neill tonight. Maddie?
Well, we've been following a crowd of, I'd say, about a few hundred people for a few hours since they left from the Capitol. Right now, they are filling Willie Street here behind me, where Tony Robinson was shot and killed by a Madison police officer 5 years ago. There have been cars following along this whole night, beeping, making noise. What's different from the past few nights is we're been following this crowd through neighborhoods in the Lakeside neighborhood. So again, this started at the Capitol, an organized protest by Urban Triage calling on the state legislature to take action and take this session seriously. Of course, as mentioned, the session was about 30 seconds, put on recess until Thursday. We caught up with Representative Sheila Stubbs at the protest earlier. She says she's disappointed. She was ready to pass these bills, at least debate them, and she says that we can't wait.
We're waiting. I want something to happen. We can't afford to lose one more life, one more death, one more gunshot. Everything is imperative.
And like we've seen through marches in the past week or so, these protesters are calling on people in their houses to, they're saying, wake up. And some people are actually joining. We went through a neighborhood on Rutledge Street a few blocks away down by the lake, usually a quiet neighborhood. We caught up with a woman who lives there who says she was overjoyed that this protest went through. She was shocked, but she was very happy to come out and join. So we will be out here and give you an update on this protest later in the show.
Madeline O'Neill reporting live tonight. Maddie, thank you.
Tonight.